All right, boom. So first, I always like to start off with reminding everybody where they can go and really connect with us and engage with us. We're on many, if not all of the social media platforms. We can be found. Definitely our YouTube channel gives a great view of a number of videos. We do about 2 to 3 videos per week on our YouTube channel. Our Facebook business page is more like our bulletin board. So if you want to stay up to speed on what we have going on, the Facebook business page is a great place to go to. So between subscribing to our YouTube channel and liking our Facebook page, you'll always be in the loop of what we have going on. As far as personal stuff, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. So reach out to me. I'm posting on all those platforms, and I would love to engage you. Also, our VIP Insider community, we're in the process of really building that out. Our ecosystem, and I use the word ecosystem and community interchangeably. They mean the same thing. But our ecosystem, and we're going to learn more about that today during our town hall meeting, is composed of our agent members, our affiliate members, and our enthusiasts. And the way that we compile everybody is that we compile it in this private Facebook group called Welcome to the Family, and in our VIP Insider community. And you can see all the benefits that it offers being a member in that community. And we're really, again, going to be becoming more aggressive as we relate to the rebates and the promotions and the resources that we're going to be piling into that Facebook group. So if you are not already a part of that private Facebook group, let us know. We can get you the link, get you the invite out, and get you in so you can get the insider scoop of what we have going on. All right. If you're checking us out, you're not a member of Brooks and Davis ecosystem, you want to be a part, whether that's as an agent member or an affiliate member, or maybe you are a part already. You've just been an enthusiast, but you want to maybe take it to the next level. Then I highly encourage you, go to that link. Let's schedule an in-person or virtual company introduction so you can learn more about what we offer here at Brooks and Davis that separates us from everybody else. So that's a great opportunity. And I also want to remind that we do offer an hour of continuing education credit. So for those that, come on kind of at this point, as long as your video is on, as long as you stay on for the duration of the Create Your New Life, then when it's all said and done, you will have earned you an hour of continuing education credit. So when it's time to renew that license, you got at least, that's one less elective hour that you have to worry about. So that's something great that we offer as well. All right, let's see. Did I go through everything? I think I did. So the title for today is, since you can't manage time, how do I improve my self-management, right? So how many of us know that we can't manage time? Most of us don't. That's why we always use the word time management. Say, oh man, I need to improve my time management. I need to work on my time management. I need to do better on my time management. Well, you can't manage time. Time is moving. It ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't stop it. You can't slow it down. You can't speed it up. You can't do nothing with time. So you can't manage time. So what we're really saying is really self-management, or how do we manage ourselves within the parameters and the boundaries of time? And yeah, we need to improve upon that. So since you can't manage time, how do I improve my self-management is what we're going to be talking about today with Shay. All right. So the quote that I have comes from Ms. Jill Conrath. Jill Conrath is the person that gave us our quote for today. Let me show you Jill's stuff. So she's an author, thought leader. She's a speaker. She is the, I guess, a frequent speaker of sales conferences. So she does a lot with sales and working with people, helping people learn as it relates to sales. So that's her name, Jill Conrath. And the quote for today is, the best sales questions have your expertise wrapped into them. The best sales questions have your expertise wrapped into them. And I think that's a phenomenal quote because, as it relates to being a salesperson, a lot of times we're quick to want to answer the question. We're quick to want to answer what the customer or the client is proposing to us. And we're not as curious as we need to be. We need to be more curious, go into it from a level of self-discovery than we do. Okay. So I like the way Jill put it is we need to spend more time asking better questions, right? We need to spend more time formulating better questions. And the reality is that it's not that hard to come up with good questions, right? All you got to do is go back to when you was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. There was a curiosity that you had about the world. You got to go back. You got to channel that little kid as it relates to talking to people and asking questions. As adults, we're so busy not trying to offend, not trying to pry. We don't want to impose ourselves, that we don't ask enough questions. So we got to get to the point to where we have to ask more and better questions as salespeople, because how are we ever going to truly diagnose a person's situation if we don't really understand it? And asking good questions is what helps us with that. All right. So I thought that was a great, question. I mean, a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all can tell I'm trying to multitask. That was a great quote for today from Ms. Jill Conrad. So we definitely want to appreciate her for that. All right. So our next segment deals with our core ideology, right? Our moment in core. That's where we spend a little time reminding you all of the things that matter here at Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. So we spend about 60 seconds going through that. So the one that we want to highlight today is one of our 5 values. Our core ideology is made up of 3 components. One of them is our core goal, which is what we're looking to achieve. However long it takes, that's what we're chasing. That's our big rabbit. Then we have our core mission and our 5 core values. So the core value that that I want to highlight today is continually learning, improving, and operating in the most productive manner. As it relates to our ecosystem, when you have big goals, you have big dreams, what's paramount is ensuring that you're consistently learning, you're consistently improving, and you're consistently assuring that the way that you operate is in the best way, it's in the most productive way. And if you're not bringing that level of awareness to not just your business, but to your life, then you're not maximizing the level of fulfillment that is available to us as humans. So at Brooks and Davis, we've made it a value, a part of our fabric, to where that's something that you definitely want to focus on. You definitely want to have that in your life, our lives, our ecosystem, that encouragement to always be looking to learn, always be looking to improve. Ultimately, if we had to wrap this value all up in one word, it would be growth. Always be looking to grow, because if you're not growing, there's nothing in nature, nothing that's been created by nature or God or whatever your faith is. There's nothing out here that, if it's not growing, is being stagnant. Like stagnant, that's a human being term. We feel like if we're not growing, we just stagnant, we just in a place. No, you dying. If you look at nature, if you're not growing, you're going in the opposite direction. So you got to want to make sure that you're constantly growing, no matter how old you get, no matter how you're traveled, how many years you got on you, that you're always intentional about learning, about growing, about constantly improving, and about making sure that you're operating in the most productive manner, especially when it comes to your business. You always want to be scaling and growing. That's what should matter. So that's our moment in core for today. All right, so let's jump into to see how we performed as a company over the last 7 days. First of all, I want to give a shout out to a couple of new affiliates. So we're again growing our family, growing our organization. 2 new affiliates. Want to give a shout out to Adrian Frank. She, I've been trying to get her to sign the paperwork forever, but she finally signed it. So she's coming on board. She's taking all her classes. She just needs to pass the exam. And once she passes that exam, then everything's gonna go to the next level for her. So we're excited about her being a part and helping her get to the next phase of what she's looking to do. Also want to welcome Mr. Malik Jackson. He signed on with us as an affiliate member as well. He's taken about 3 of his classes, so he has about 3 more. And then he's going to be ready to rock and roll too. So excited to have those 2 people added to our ecosystem. A word of encouragement to them. You know, we're probably going to shout them out a little bit in the group me and in the Facebook group. So y'all show them some love when we do that. But I want to make, you know, I really want to re-emphasize to them to take advantage of what they have access to, right? You know, as they come into our ecosystem, they'll be able to access our agents. They'll be able to access, you know, be able to see how we approach. In essence, they'll be able to get exposed to that every day, what they're going to be doing as a realtor without having to wait until they officially get licensed. So that's just a word of advice to those individuals. All right, so the next thing is, oh, hold on. I almost missed what I was supposed to be doing. All right, production. Let's see how we produced over this week. All right, 8.7 million. So we're getting back up there, shooting for that 10 million mark. I know we can pull it off. You know, you guys got me super duper excited ending last year as strong as we ended it, 142% increase in agent production. Let's go. So, you know, we had that trend of where we were hitting like 2 million, sometimes $3 million worth of new production every week. And it looks like, you know, we're kind of close to that this week as well. So very exciting times that we're moving towards as it relates to production. So again, if your name is not on the board, then we want to help get you there. You know, let's get these transactions in. Like if you're a part of our mentor program, you need to be meeting with your mentor. You need to be going through our success in real estate machine. You need to be coming to the trainings that we have going on. You need to be setting your coaching sessions. Look, I'm removing all the excuses, right? Nobody's going to be able to blame Michael G. Davis because Michael G. Davis is going to do whatever he can to help you get to the point to where you're doing transactions. This business, you doing transactions not only benefits you, but it benefits Brooks and Davis and everybody that's a part of our ecosystem. So doing transactions is the thing that we want to promote. So if your name's not on here, if you don't have anything in the pipeline, let's get you engaged. Let's get you to jump in 2021. All right, but I definitely want to congratulate Elena Smith, Laquana Davis, well, I guess Elena Smith and Laquana Davis for their new production that they've added to the board. Shout out to the top 3. Shout out to Kendra Wheaton for still holding that #1 spot. You know, she's been holding that spot for the longest. Laquana with her transactions jumped her into the #2 spot, and LaKendra Kaufman. So shout out to the ladies. You guys keep it going. Keep doing it. Keep doing y'all thing. We'll say that. All right. Okay. She texted me. So let's go ahead and jump into our listing. We are going to do a listing showcase today. How about that? I know it's been a couple of weeks before we did our listing showcase, but we are going to do it today. So what do we, whose listing are we going to look at today? All right, so this one is coming from LaKendra Kaufman, who is the #3 producer on our top producing board for this week. So she's got a new listing close to $500,000 in the Pearland area. So, you know, that's where a lot of people are going. A lot of people are going to that Pearland area. You know, they want more space. They want larger yards. And now they got the toll road in the middle of 288. It doesn't take as long to get out there. Not as much traffic that you're having to deal with. So if you have a client, you got a buyer that's looking to be out in that area, looks like the lot size on this is about 7,200 square feet, almost 4,000 square feet. Beautiful home built in 2016, Shadow Creek Ranch area. Only asking $449,000. So that's a steal. Let's see how many bedrooms we have. 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 2-story home. Obviously, you can look at the elevation. Beautiful elevation. Let's see. No, I thought it was just easy talk saying won't let me look at the pictures. See if I can do it this way. Boom, there it is. All right. So beautiful elevation on the outside. See them hardwood floors as you walk in. I'm just gonna let me get that view. Matrix don't like Zoom. Oh, we can do it that way. There we go. Let's do it that way then. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so here's the pictures. Looks like we got some granite countertop in the kitchen. Great, a nice island, high ceilings. Let's see, stand up, separate showers. Woo. Look at that. That looks like a little game room, a media room. It looks like they converted one of the areas into a workout facility. I need that in my house. All right. And then look at that back patio, back cover patio. Looks like they got some TVs hanging up. So very nice, very nice home. This is gonna be easy to sell. Y'all go ahead and bring all you need to do is bring your buyers out there, and this one gonna move fast. Let's see, I guess it was built by Newmark, Alvin ISD. That's where you want to be. Very open, 42-inch cabinets. So let's go ahead and get this one sold for LaKendra. Again, the address is 2960 Jade Spring Lane. Only asking $449,000. In the Pearland area, little less than 4,000 square feet. Let's just go ahead and round it up and say it's 4,000 square feet, and 7,200 lot size in a great area. So if you're interested, reach out to LaKendra, look it up online, get your buyers out there to take a look at it, and let's help her get this baby sold. To the man over there. All right. Oh, look like some more y'all that came on here. All right, let's see. What's next? All right, let's jump back over here. All right, so for you all that have spent some time with us here on the Create Your New Life, then y'all know my segments. Hopefully y'all starting to know what my segments are. So now we're gonna jump into some proprietary programming. It's where we highlight one of our proprietary programs. And the one that we're going to showcase today has to do with our agent hotline. You know, we always wanted to create an environment in a community where the agent never felt like they were on their own, right? That they had the capability to reach out to, you know, whoever they needed to if they had questions, if they had concerns, to where they could come in and somebody would be there to answer their phone, right? Because I've been there, right? I understand. I know how it is to have that apprehension of, oh man, I don't know, you know, what to do. I don't know what to say, and feel like you don't have anybody there that can really help you in that manner and help answer your questions or help field your concerns. So because of that, obviously you all have my cell phone number. And you all definitely take advantage of that. But we wanted to add another layer of support. So we created this hotline. So that's the number. Sometimes you guys get text messages from it. But during the hours of 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., you know, if you can't get me, or if you want to try that number first, somebody's going to answer the phone, and it's going to be a seasoned agent. It's going to be a seasoned salesperson that's going to be able to handle whatever concern, whatever issue, whatever question that you may have. They're going to be there to answer that phone within those two hours. So that's the thing that we really want to showcase today as it related to the different programs and things that we offer in our Brooks and Davis ecosystem. So that's the one that I want to showcase to you guys, remind you all of on today. All right, again, we got a lot of events. We got 5 events happening this week. Some of them at our coaching and training center. Some of them are virtual. Just want to showcase that every month you all are going to be getting this new calendar to help you all save the date of stuff that we have coming up. Remember that RSVP link is the same for all events, right? So all you got to do, matter of fact, just say that link in your phone. So all you got to do is go to it, and then you just pick whatever event that you want to go to, and you're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. So the stuff we have coming this week, Oh, we had Shay on. There she go. What up, Shay? Get ready, girl. It's coming. All right, so this is what we got going on. So we got a town hall meeting today. Look, if you are not registered for the town hall meeting, register. You need to attend. It is going to be virtual. It is going to be in person at the Coaching and Training Center if you just want to get out the house. But man, I got some great information that we're going to present to you. The teams put together a great presentation and great. We're going to be really showcasing, what we did last year, some of the things that we're planning as we're moving forward into 2021. We're also going to showcase some ways that you guys can engage, like engagement, engaging the ecosystem. You all being engaged is top priority for us this year. So we're going to be talking about that today at 5:30 to 6:30. So it's no longer than an hour, and maybe, between 45 minutes and an hour, then you guys are gone, but you also will have an opportunity to ask questions. I have a platform to do that as well. Then we're going to follow up the conversation on Clubhouse. Shay, you got an iPhone? You on Clubhouse?
No, I do have an iPhone, but I'm not yet on Clubhouse.
All right, we need to get you on Clubhouse.
Okay.
All right, well, I need to get you on Clubhouse because what I like to do is I continue the conversation of the things that we're going to discuss. I continue that on Clubhouse. I open up a room. So we're going to be continuing that conversation tonight at 7 o'clock on Clubhouse. So we got that going on. We have our open house training on tomorrow. That's going to be facilitated by myself, but really it's going to be Lisa facilitating it, right? She really going to be the one in the lead, really giving you guys some great tips for holding successful open houses, but I'm going to be there as well. And we're going to have a great time. So, we get a lot of questions as it relates to that, how to do open houses, what to do, when to do them. So come to the training and really get the game and learn so you can begin executing it. Open houses is a great way to generate business if you do it the right way. And then we have our Meet the Broker coming up on Thursday. So if you have anybody, whether they're already licensed or they're in school to become licensed, our Meet the Brokers, we do them about once a month. Are great opportunities for them to, in essence, do what it says. You come and meet either myself or Mr. Brooks so they can learn more about Brooks and Davis. They can ask questions and they can maybe get a little coaching in depending on, if they have anything, if they have a need for that. So if you know anybody, like I said, that maybe they're already licensed, but they're considering making a change in their brokerage firm or somebody's in real estate school or just thinking about becoming a realtor, this is a great opportunity for them to come and just meet the broker and speak with a broker. So we're doing that this Thursday, 5 to 7. And then we got our Side Hustle Fridays. So for you all that have stuff that y'all selling, because I know y'all got other stuff that y'all selling. Everybody do. Some of y'all got herbal businesses. Some of y'all make music. Some of y'all sing. Some of y'all do herbals. Some of y'all just, Ambit, Mary Kay. Some of y'all trading stocks. Like I know I'm gonna hit your warehouse. Like I know what y'all be doing. So that's the Side Hustle Fridays is an opportunity for you all to come together, showcase what's that other thing that you do, and then look, let's do business with one another, right? Let's do business in other areas and create that marketplace. And what we ultimately want to do with the Side Hustle Fridays is that we eventually want to turn it into a directory. So if you have a source, you have a need, then you can just go to the digital directory and find out somebody that's already in the Brooks and Davis ecosystem and just use them. We keep that money flowing through the community. So this Friday, 5 to 7, network, music, food. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be here at our Coaching and Training Center. I heard that the last one was like fire is what I heard last time. So you do not want to miss it this time. So definitely come through for the Side Hustle Friday. Now, Side Hustle Fridays is a little different. To reserve your seat or to register for that, you have to go to this link. And the only reason we're doing that is because we want to make sure that we capture additional information as it relates to what's your service or what's your product that you have. So that's a little different. That's the only difference as it relates to RSVPing for that event is that we want you to go to that link. All right. So perfect. All right. Well, now.